Welcome, guys. It's Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. All my friends are here. Let's get this party started. We got a good show for you guys today. Um, Want to work on getting everyone motivated. You know what motivation is. If you need some, call me. Get in touch with me. We can have a quick consultation, and we can speak on what your real goals are. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. Let's get you guys motivated. Let's start the intro. Got to get you guys motivated out here. And I'm the man to do it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Get a sip of water. Welcome to the Rich Realtor Show. I'm your host, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. I'm here to get you guys motivated, man. I want you guys to get your houses in 2023. I want you to get off that sideline and get into the game. Welcome to the Rich Realtor Show. It's 2023, guys. Happy New Year's. Uh-huh. You can be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. DJ, let that track spin again. Okay. Okay. This is a new intro for the show. It's about 10:51 at night. I was watching Avatar. I wasn't even going to shoot the show tonight. But you know what? I said somebody need to get motivated. Why not me? Why not? I'm be the person to motivate you. So I got up out my bed. I turned off Avatar. I got my equipment set up. And I said, let's do it. It's the Rich Realtor Show. I'm your host, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor himself. This is the new intro to the show. I gotta get you guys pumped up now. I can't just let you sit on the sideline. I gotta get you up and active. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. Best realtor in the world. Best landlord in the world. If you don't know, now you know. All right, DJ, cut the track. How you guys feeling, man? I hope everyone is good. Again, like I said, I was laying down. I was watching Avatar. And I was self-motivated to get you motivated. That's what we're here today to talk about, motivation. What's your motivation? Could your motivation be more room? Could it be, I don't know, maybe you downsizing. Maybe there isn't more room. Maybe it's less room. Maybe you just want a better house. Maybe you just got a raise on your job and you want to step it up a bit. So, to be motivated, you need a few different things, right? So, let's just start with your 2023 goals, right? So, of course, one is to get a house, of course. You wouldn't be watching this if you didn't. Maybe you would. As far as I want this is what I want you guys to start doing. I want you to start writing down your goals personally, physically, writing them down one by one and knocking them off, working towards all of them, but knocking them off, checking them off one by one, right? So when I moved, just got our house last year, you know, 20, 20, 21, 2021, November 2021, yeah, November 2021. And the reason was pretty much needed, I had my son, and I was staying in a 3 bedroom, but we really just needed more space, honestly. Really just needed more space. And so my son, he had his own room, but technically didn't because I made it into like the office. So really his crib was in our bed, and my wife, she was really like, hey, um, we got to get another place sooner or later so he can have his own room. And I was a bit hesitant at first because I kind of like got um, I kind of like got caught up in where I was at. Um, I was content. I was content with the house. I was content with the space. I was content with the mortgage. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I knew that, we would eventually move. So when the idea had came up, you start to think about everything, like your commutes from here to there to wherever you gotta go. If we go out to this place now, everywhere that you go, even to like the local grocery stores and stuff like that, it's going to probably be further, just depending on where you are. So I was like, all right, well, should I you know, I ended up just saying, hey, the hell with it, let's do it. Our mortgage jumped sky high, even though we had, so beforehand the mortgage was I don't know, like 14, 1500. I got it early. It wasn't that much. The house was only two. House was two, no, 198. Yeah, because I bought it. It was 198, if I'm not mistaken. 198, something like that. Right, because my approval was only 200, so it had to be 190 something. I can't really remember. I think it might have been 193. Anyway, when I bought it like during the right after like the recession, there were a lot of foreclosures in the area, so it made the prices of the whole area go down. So I ended up getting a house for 193, whatever. The mortgage was, at first it was like 1,200. The taxes went up, so it went all the way to like 1,400, right? So now we're in the house, we paying, and I'm thinking about that like, damn, this is kind of sweet. Should I give this up for to go somewhere else? You thinking about the what ifs and all of that type of stuff. So anyway, ended up making a long story short, I ended up just saying, the hell with it, let's do it. So we did it. The mortgage went from 14 to 32. Now we have a two income household, so um, it, it was doable, but it takes some getting used to because that's more than double what the previous mortgage was. So, but we needed more room. We got the extra room. This one is four, four bed, four baths, and way more space. Almost, almost double the space. Like square footage is somewhere around 3,000. The previous one was like 1,500. So we got everything that we wanted, bells and whistles. Still like the house, getting used to it. Everything's only been here a little over a year, but again, our motivation was we needed more space, and we needed for my son to have his own room, you know, and to have a room that we could he could have his own room, and we have a room for the office space, right? You know, set up the computer, desktop, and all of that type of stuff. So that's what we did. That's what we got. So everyone's motivation is different, you know, but you have to find that motivation deep down inside to have to find that motivation deep down inside because let's just say, right, I was just in the bed, I'm laying down watching Avatar, and I could have easily just did that, but because I know that I had this in my system, let me get it out. You know, it helps me, right? But it also helps you because whoever watches this, and you know, you just only need to help one person. You know what I mean? So it don't have to be millions and millions. If that happens, then that's even better. But really, only looking for that one person that you want to affect and make that big impact on, right? So anyway, uh, your motivation can be several different things. It could be like I said, you know, more space. You want more yard space. You want a bigger front yard, a bigger backyard. You want more bathrooms. You ever in a house where you like you know you with your family and it's like everybody's running to one bathroom or you got to use a bathroom and the other bathroom is taken. It's like that's the worst thing. So you know if you have a bigger family or you know you just have that once or whatever that you know you need it. We also didn't have a garage at the old house. Now we have a garage to park our cars in. That was a good thing. You know, driveway. I think my driveway was kind of was it bigger? I don't know. But we got it, and you want to for your motivation, you want to take that motivation, right, and turn it into something. Turn it into some type of action. It's 2023. I want you guys to write your goals down, take your motivation, turn it into some type of action. Whether that be even just an action plan, you know, you're writing your goals down. So your action plan, you know, could be, let's say, hey, I'm going to say, um, let's say you say $500 per week, right? I said 500 per week. That varies. So you know, every different person will be able to save a different amount. I understand that, but let's just say if you could save 500 per week. Let's say if you could do 500 per month. 500 per month is $6,000 at the end of the year. 500 per week. Um, that's 2,000 a month. So that's pretty much what 24,000 blah 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 two for 26,000. So that's $26,000. Now I know that's probably not doable for everybody because I know you know we all make different amounts of money. So maybe you can cut that in half, right? Instead of doing 2,000 a month, you can do 1,000 a month, right? But this is where your motivation kicks in, right? So we all have our vices, whether that be like whatever it is, alcohol, just going out to party, restaurants, all of your extracurricular activities. Now, your action plan may be to cut back on some of those because if you really think about it, right? Let's say people you go out to work and let's just say, right, you're going out to work and the typical lunch, maybe what, like $15, right? So you go out to lunch every day for work, and that's 5 days a week. That's $15. Um, that's times five. That's 30, 60, $75 per week, which in turns into 150, 300, $300 per month. $300 per month if you just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to the grocery store. I'm gonna pack my lunch every day for this year as best as I can. Maybe on Fridays, maybe like on Fridays I'll go out and have lunch. These are some of the things that you can do to cut back on your expenditures and save some money, right? That's $300 already per month that you can possibly save to put towards your home, right? This is not even from, just pulling money out of your check. So let's just say you do that. So you got an extra 300 per month. Now you let's just say you put 500 with that. That's $800 per month, right? At the end of the year, when you look up, you're like, dang. So you got 800 per month. That's what, 8,000, another 1,600, $9,600, right? That you have physically, cash that you've saved up. So when your realtor say, how much are you saved up? Well, I just got, I know, 9,600 so far. You know what I mean? Then tax time comes around, and then you can possibly, let's say, whatever you get back, you add with that, right? Whatever, even if it's 8,000 or whatever. You get 8,000 back from your taxes. You add your taxes with the money that you save. It's 9,600 plus 8,000. Now you got what, $17,600, just like that, all from just not eating and using your tax money for your clothing. So it's not as hard as you think, people. Like, it's really easy to save money. We just have to have that motivation to have you to you just have to have that extra motivation and push to cut back on some things, or maybe whatever it is that you may need to cut back on, or just have that extra motivation and push um to just have the just to be conscious of your spending, because you're trying to save. You're not just trying to blow money. You're not trying to spend a lot of money. You're actually just trying to save, right? So we want to keep that in mind, right? So let's write down our goals. Let's write down an action plan that we can actually put into effect in order to do the things that we need to do, which is save money, because we trying to get these houses, man. It's 2023. You can't let, I ain't gonna say what you can't do, but don't let yourself stay on the sidelines. I want you guys to get in the game. You can be just getting in the game by just saving money. You see what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to do, a thousand things. You can just be saving money. That's half of the battle already right there. You may be motivated to do other things. Maybe you need to get your credit score up. And so some of that money that you're putting will have to go. Your action plan, let's say your action plan is to save money. Your action plan, your the second part of your action plan, or the number 2 thing on your list, could be to get your credit score up. We all have some type of credit troubles. Even me, my credit isn't like perfect. You know what I mean? My credit is like, last time I checked was like 680, it was right around 680, like 678, right? So that's not a 700, that's not an 800, So we all have work to do. So I want you guys to write down in your action plan everything that you're going to do to start moving in that right direction to get your home. Right? Again, we're going to write down our goals. We're going to make an action plan in order for us to get our homes. What exactly are we going to do? Maybe you don't have uh the maybe you just don't know what to do. Contact me. If you don't know what to do, contact me. My website is KeyshawnRobinson.SamsonProperties.net. Samson is spelled Samson. Contact me. I have one of our preferred lenders run your credit, and they'll make you an action plan. They'll tell you exactly what you need to do, what's on your credit, what needs to be paid down to the very cent, to let you know what you need to do. So if you need help, again, contact me, KeyshawnRobinson.SamsonProperties.net. Of course, if you're looking to buy or sell, contact me. I can help you. So with that being said, What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to sit on the sidelines? Are you going to continue to um, pretty much just chit chat about how you want a new home and how you're tired of renting? At the end of the day, you have to remember that that money that you're renting is going out the window. At least, even if you have a higher interest rate, you have a chance to refi when the time comes. But best bet that that money that you're putting into your home is actually going into your home. Remember that. And you'll be able to get that money out at some point, you know. But each and every payment that you make, because you watch my videos, remember, we have our mortgage is broken down into four parts. You have your principal, you have your interest, you have your taxes, and you have your insurance. That's what makes up your whole mortgage. Each one of those things, the mortgage that you pay, each one, each thing has a separate, each thing has gets a separate payment. Your principal, part of that money, if you let's just say if it's 1,500 or whatever, some of that money goes straight to the principal. Remember, the principal is for the principal is the actual cost, the actual house, how much it actually is. So if your house is $300,000 and you pay that 1,500 and 500 of that goes to your principal. So now you owe, instead of 300,000, you owe $299,500, right? The other one is interest. Interest goes to your mortgage lender. That's their money. That's the money that they get for lending you the money so you can get the home. You have your taxes. Your taxes, however much your taxes are, is broken down by uh, uh, 12. You just divide it by 12, and that's how much money that your taxes would be. So if your taxes were $1,000 a month, or let's say 1,200 a month, then your taxes would be, I said 1,200 per year for your taxes, right? Then they would take out, they would divide that by 12, so that would be $120. That would be $120 per month. Excuse me, that they take out. So, no, that would be $100. I'm slowing on my math. Anyway, the last thing is insurance. So the insurance of your home, same thing. It's a lump sum payment per year, but it's broken down. You just divide it by 12, and then it's paid out. However, they may pay it quarterly or every month, whatever, however they go. But you always get a note and let them letting you know that your taxes have been paid or whatever. So that's that, man. It's 2023, guys, and we really need to be motivated. Really, we really need to be motivated, because the easiest thing to do is to stay idle. If you're staying idle, you're going to stay in the same place. You're just running in place. You're not doing anything. So we want to make sure everyone is moving in that right direction to get their homes. So we want to see you in your new homes posting and putting your pictures on Instagram, taking your pictures at the closing with like the sold by whoever or with the key or whatever, and that's one of the greatest joys that you see. Like when you sell a home and a person buys it, that's one of the, they'll never forget that day. One of the most joyful experiences that that realtors get to experience. So it's me, Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. I want you guys to get up and get motivated. I don't know if y'all hear me, man. We're about to. DJ, play that track again, DJ. I want you guys to get up, and I want you guys to get motivated. It's 2023. It's the Rich Realtor, Keyshawn Robinson. You now tuned into the Rich Realtor Show. Only way you guys are going to ever get your houses is to get up, get motivated, save that $500 a month, save that $1,000 a month, put that money to the side, however it is. And when your realtor asks you how much have you saved, you tell them. You pull out your bank account and you send them that screenshot and you say, hey, this year I saved 10. I'm getting my tax money. It's January. Taxes will be here. I get another 10. That's $20,000. We got a first-time home buyer. Money that's going to go towards your down payment. That's another $8,000. You looking like $28,000 right now. It's Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. Please don't call me a realtor without calling me rich. Let's go. It's 2023, people. What are we going to do? I'm here to get you motivated, baby. I'm here to get you in these houses. I'm getting you out of your rental situation in 2023. I promise you that. I just need you to do your part. You do your part, I promise you I'm going to do mine. It's Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. Please like and subscribe. Don't come in my house without wiping your feet. Don't come in my house without knocking on the door first. Like, subscribe, comment, put it out there. It's Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor. We sending this straight to YouTube. We sending this straight to Instagram. We sending this straight to Facebook. You can find me at KeyshawnRobinson.SamsonProperties.net. Just click comment. Just click contact. This is the new intro. What's the intro for? It's the intro for Keyshawn Robinson, the Rich Realtor Show. You already know. We coming in hot for 2023. We're not playing no more. We getting you guys motivated. We making sure you guys get in these houses. We're going to get you those keys to that house. You do your part, I promise you I'm going to do mine. Man, it feels good to be a realtor. Well, I'm going to end the show on that note, guys. Just wanted to come and get you guys motivated. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what you need, but I hope you found something. I hope you can take something from this video and apply it to make it work for you. If you're unsure of what to do, all you need to do is reach out. Send me a DM. Come to my website. It's not that hard. It's me, Keyshawn Robinson, Rich Realtor. And we're going to end the note. We're going to end it on that note. Thank you. Step it up. You know what I do. You know how I do it. You know how I'm coming. We coming in hot. We coming in hot. It's Keyshawn Robinson, Rich Realtor. And it's the ending of the show, guys. The rest is on you. I gave you the information. Now it's up to you.